Hi everyone, Paul Hill, Everyday Hypnotherapy. Today I'm going to be debunking some myths around hypnotherapy. 5 of them. Okay, myth number 1. To be hypnotised, you have to be mentally weak or of low intelligence. Wrong. What you need to be hypnotised is an attention span and an imagination. And as long as you have those two, anyone can be hypnotised. Number 2, I lose control of my mind. Wrong. When you're up on a stage show or when you're in a hypnotherapist's room, you can't make somebody do something that they don't want to do. You certainly can't make somebody do something against their moral or religious beliefs. So when people are on stage shows, and this is generally where people get the idea, and from the movies, that you'll lose control under the power of the hypnotist, people that get up there are wanting to be on stage. They're wanting to perform. And that's exactly what it is, a performance. And because they want to be up on that stage, the hypnotist uses his skill set to use suggestion to enable that person to act out what it is that they want to do. And if that happens to be hopping on one leg and barking like a dog, then that's what you will do. Now here's the thing. I said that you can't make somebody do something against their will or against their moral or religious beliefs. It would be fair to say, if a dyed-in-the-wool bank robber came to visit me and said, Paul, I need more confidence. I want to go from robbing little banks to robbing big banks. Can you help me? Well, yeah. I can give that person more confidence because robbing banks is on their moral compass. I'm not making them do something they don't want to do. It's what they do already. They just want more confidence in doing it. Make sense? Great stuff. Number 3. You'll put me to sleep. I'll be asleep. Now this comes from the word hypnosis, which is derived from the Greek hypnos, which means to put to sleep. Hypnosis is an altered state of awareness. It's also guided meditation. So if you imagine with hypnosis, you're at the top of a set of stairs. And at the top of the set of stairs, you're wide awake. At the bottom of the set of stairs, you're as near to asleep as you're going to be. When I ask you in my therapy room to close your eyes and start concentrating on your breathing, then automatically you're already in the first stage of hypnosis. And it depends on each individual client how far they go down that stairway and how deep into hypnosis they actually go. But you certainly won't be going into a deep sleep. Myth number 4. Hypnosis can be bad for my health. Wrong. We spend 85% of our day daydreaming in one way or another. And the daydream state is a state of hypnosis. But you didn't know that. Many of you, in fact I would say the vast majority of you that drive, will at some point today, yesterday, last week, have got in your car, gone from point A to point B, and when you arrive, you cannot remember the journey. However, you got there safely. You didn't get a parking ticket. You didn't get a speeding ticket. You didn't drive through red lights. You didn't knock anybody over, but you got to your journey safely. Your conscious mind had an issue that needed to be dealt with. Consciously, you were thinking about that problem. Your subconscious mind was doing the driving. You will call it autopilot or daydreaming. As a hypnotherapist, I know it's a trance state. So what I want to do is to be able to induce that trance state in you so that I can use the therapies to help you with whatever issues you come to me for. But as for being bad for your health, it's one of the most natural things we do as human beings. Myth number 5. What happens if I'm in hypnosis and can't get out? Will I stay there forever? No. Hypnosis is an altered state of awareness. If someone was in my chair and for some reason I needed to leave the room, what could happen is that that person would, without my guided meditation, drift so deep that they'd fall asleep. And then after 5 or 10 minutes, they would naturally wake up, because it's just a form of guided meditation. It would be fair to say if there was an emergency during hypnosis, you would automatically come round and you would function normally for that emergency. So there we go. 5 myths about hypnosis busted. It's a perfectly safe and natural form of meditation or altered state of awareness, which allows the hypnotherapist to access the subconscious mind on behalf of the client and make often life-changing moments. So I hope that answers any questions you might have had about hypnotherapy, or certainly busts the myths. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.